Hi everybody, welcome to the Grey Highland Public Library Storytime. Everybody get ready to sing. I want help from Mackenzie and Aubrey and Diggory. Get your hands waving. Hello everybody and how are you? How are you? How are you? Hello everybody and how are you? How are you today? Hello everybody and touch your elbow, touch your elbow. Touch your elbow. Hello, everybody, and touch your elbow today. Today we're reading Oh No, George by Chris Houghton. He wrote it and illustrated this book. And we're reading with permission of Candlewick Books. Harry is going out. Will you be good, George? Asked Harry. Yes, said George. I'll be very good. Do you think George is going to be good? I hope I'll be good, George thinks. George sees something in the kitchen. It's a cake. I said I'd be good, George thinks, but I love cake.
What will George do?
Can you say that every time I come to one of these pages and I'll point? What will George do? And you can say it with Greg. Oh no, George! Look what George has done. He's eating the whole cake. I hope he doesn't get sick. What has George seen now? It's a cat. I said I'd be good, George thinks, but I love to play with cats.
What will George do?
Oh no, George! What's George doing? He's chasing the cat. What has George seen now? Some lovely dirt. I said I'd be good, George thinks, but I love to dig in dirt.
What will George do?
Oh no, George! Uh-oh, George is getting in more trouble. Harry is back. Hello, Harry. Great to see you. George, what have you done? You've ruined the place. And how on earth did you eat a whole cake? I said I'd be good, George thinks. I hoped I'd be good, but I wasn't.
What will George do?
What do you think he's going to do next? I'm sorry, George says. I want to give you my favorite toy. Thank you, George, says Harry. Why don't we go out for a nice walk? Look at his favorite toy. What kind of toy is that? Is it a rubber ducky? Great! George loves to go out. There are so many things to see and do. Oh no, George has seen a cake. Will he eat it? No, George goes straight past. Well done, George. George sees some lovely dirt. Will he have a little dig? No. Well done, George. George doesn't even try to chase Cat. Even Cat is a bit surprised. Something smells very interesting. What can it be? It's a trash can. There's nothing. George likes more than digging in trash.
What will George do?
George? What do you think George is going to do? Will George get into the garbage or not? You'll have to make up the end of the story. The end. Two little puppy dogs laying in a heap. Soft and fuzzy, fast asleep. Along came a kitty cat creeping near. Meow! She cried right in their ear. Two little puppy dogs, after one cat. Did you ever play tag like that? Today we read the story, Oh No, George. And today we're going to make George. He's going to look like that. So we're going to use a toilet paper roll. And I'll cut it out for you so that it's the right size. So we're going to roll up the whole piece in blue. Although George is red, maybe we'll use the red and use blue for his ears. There we go. Just in case you want to make a George on your own. And we're going to use, whoops, I'll use just the red side for it, not with the blue. And I'm going to use some stick glue. And I'm going to put it all over this piece of paper. And we're going to roll it all around. And do you think it'll stick right away? Or do you think we should count to 10? I think maybe 10 would be a good number to count to today. Put a little bit more glue here. And we're going to roll it. And can you help me count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What's the last number? 10. Good job, guys. There we go. So we've got it all rolled up. And then we're going to have to make George some ears. Oh, we're going to do it with the blue paper. I forgot. He's got long ears, doesn't he? Cut a piece of paper like that and fold it in half so his ears are the same. I wonder what kind of what kind of dog George is. Do you know? Have you ever seen a dog like George? I haven't. There we go. 2 ears. So we're going to glue on George's ears, and we'll have to hold them again. We'll put both of them on at once, just to save some time. At home, you might want to do just one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There goes. It's starting to look like George. Do you think so? A little bit. We'll need George to have a nose. And it goes right at the bottom here. Can you make George a nose? There we go. That's a pretty good nose, isn't it? All right. And what else does George need? George has a nose. I don't think we can see his mouth because his nose is right at the bottom. But what else do you have on your face? You've got a nose and what are these? 2 eyes, right. So we'll put on 1, 2 eyes for George. And you have to get quite a bit of glue on. And hopefully your stick glue is better than mine. Here we go. Here's 1 eye for George. And can you help me count again? We're going to count to 10 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And you know what? We didn't hold on to our ear long enough. Oh no, we'll have to do it again. Okay, put some more glue on. A lot more this time. And I'll hold that on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And one more would be 11. Right. There we go. George has an ear again. And we need to put another eye on George because he's got 2 eyes. So we'll put lots of glue on. And hold George's eye on. Whoops, he's got some glue on the outside of his eye. There we go. Can you help me count again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. George has 1, 2 ears and 1, 2 eyes. And how many noses? Just 1, same as us. And that's your George. And now you can say, "Oh no, George!" Okay, there we go. Hope you enjoyed that. Bye, everybody. I hope you had fun today at Storytime at the Grey Highland Public Library, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.